had a feeling this would happen.
It's Comix Podcast with Mighty Mosby, Mob Stash, and Este Stark. Here is your host, Mob Stash.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Well, hello. Welcome to Comix. I believe we're at 177.
Mm-hmm.
I am your host today. We have the mighty one herself, Mosby, and we have Mr. Stark. And
what's up?
We're gonna try to entertain you today. What I was trying to ask too was, Mighty, are you my reader today? Can you hear me?
I think we lost her. No, yeah, I got it. We're good.
Okay. Did you have a drink or?
I don't have a drink today because I got a massive headache and I took Tylenol. So
you got it. You know what? I'll be the drink today. Can you host for 5 seconds?
You got it. Yeah. So everyone, welcome to another episode of Comix. Ash is going to go and get his drink. Thanks for everybody that's tuning in. We are live on Facebook, Instagram, as well as Twitch. Just to give you guys a heads up, we are currently sponsored. We are sponsored by W Energy. If you guys are interested and love your energy drinks, pick up some W today. W is a jitterless energy drink. You guys need to go ahead and check them out if you like that kind of stuff. They are very, very clean as far as the ingredients go. W gives you the focus energy without the jitters and crash. It has no sugar fillers or artificial dyes. This stuff's fantastic. I've been taking this stuff since I bought it. The one that I have right now is the Big Energy Tears. It's like a blue raspberry. It's really, really good. And if you guys go ahead and go to their website and at checkout, you guys go ahead and use our promo code Comix10. You guys get 10% off of your order. But yeah, W Energy, thanks guys for sponsoring us. We really do appreciate it. And remember, when you guys are at checkout, use Comix10. 10.
All right. Hey, so I think no matter who hosts,
no matter how hard, I'm sorry.
Can't stop us now. All right. We don't have any comments this week. I did look.
Okay.
But I do have drink, and it's Voodoo Ranger.
Nice. Which one?
It's an IPA.
I know they came out with they came out with like a new line, I think.
Yeah. It was left here, so it means it's mine.
What's it called? Juice Force?
Juice Force.
Nice.
Juice Sources. Hazy Imperial IPA.
Okay, very cool.
All right. I would order that.
Really?
I am very, very picky, and it's not.
It's
not all thick in the mouth.
I was about to say. It's Mo's.
Oh shit! We removed her. Oh, I got her. Nope.
Stop kicking me out.
This is Sparta. It's
oh my god!
Good. It's very light. It's not as light as a blonde, but it doesn't taste like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not weighing down my cheeks.
Did it come when you drank it? Did you get the tool at the end of it while you were drinking it?
I didn't spit on that thing.
Gross.
now that Mose knows what the tool is.
Now I know what you're talking about. Gross.
Yeah. Dude.
I usually find they spit after. Thank you.
You're lucky this isn't a family show.
Oh, we're a family show?
Not even close. Are you kidding me? Jeez.
All right, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. We also have games, and so that my shows aren't 2 hours. Esteban, you want to give a rundown of what we have today?
Yeah, absolutely. So let's see. We've got a Gosh, Jesus, I'm losing my train of thought. I wanted to say I was going to give out the big reveal right now, but I'm trying not to. I'm trying to be vigilant like Mose when she reads what we're going to be talking about. But a movie studio is starting to casting for a specific superhero film that's going to be coming out that they're working on. We are getting season 2 of another show, and we are getting season 2, and it's going to be coming out soon. A specific movie theater decided to go ahead and they're going to have to walk back their comments from last time. Well, last time.
How embarrassing.
Yeah, I know. A little embarrassing, to be quite honest. We've got some leaked set photos on a upcoming DC film. Let's see. Star Wars alumni is coming back to reprise his role. We get our first look on who's been cast in an upcoming Netflix show, a season 2 of an upcoming Netflix show. We unfortunately lost another amazing actor this week, and finally a buku big bucks studios are returning to a con this year, and we've got a couple trailers and a recap later on today. Moses just like, I already have
so many things to say.
We have been asked to a couple of cons, but they're pretty far.
We were asked to go to Silver Age Con in Reno, and that's like
one in Oregon too. But
yeah, and then there's another one in Oregon that we were invited to, not invited to like by the con, but like another podcast invited us to join them.
And kind of by the con because we're friends with Thank You Just Nerding. Yes.
Okay, but like, when are these cons?
Well, they had been set up already, and I was a guest on their show, so like it was like if they go, we go kind of a thing.
It's like you scratch our back, we scratch yours type thing.
Yeah, but it was like that Sunday of the show I was on, so it was like, yeah, we're not going to do it.
Yeah, it was a bit last minute for some of us, but your boy here is working on getting us LA Comic-Con. So you guys, good. Yeah, unfortunately, San Diego Comic-Con apparently thinks that we're not big enough for them. So whatever, San Diego Comic-Con, whatevs.
Blow it out of your ass.
Give it 2 years. We'll get a booth.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
That would be cool.
I told you, wait, Keanu. You know what I mean? It's going to be a thing.
Yes, Keanu.
Sure, that'll happen.
Bob De Niro wants to talk to you now. I told him to fucking wait.
Did you just call him Bob De Niro?
I did. It's like as soon as we get there, I'm going with I'm calling them by their nickname.
No, Bobby.
Nickname
you're fired. Robert De Niro fired me from my own podcast.
I know that happened. Like, hey, it's.
So we got a lot of stuff to. We got a lot of stuff to do today. Today, since it is on me, that's what she said. Mighty One, you are the movie director today.
Ooh.
So between us two, you say an action one of our names. We have 5 seconds to come up with a movie quote. Now the rule is if you quote Star Wars, all of Star Wars are gone. So you can't go like a themed Star Wars. You gotta pick something else. All right.
For sure.
And to keep the show small, we won't do Postmaster. We'll just keep it with movie director.
Sounds good.
Okay. What's our first thing?
Well, first thing is Sony is now starting to cast for Miles Morales in a live action Miles Morales Spider-Man.
I saw him as a ring bearer this last weekend. That kid is fucking twins, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure. Ash and I were in a wedding last week, and big shout out to Matt, who was one of the groomsmen, and his son Robin. That dude, I swear, Robin looks just like a young
same hair,
same hair,
complexion, everything. Give that kid 2 years, wins.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If he gets cast now, in 2 years, he'll be ready.
Well, if it's the same makers of fucking Blade, yeah.
No, it's not. It's Sony.
Don't even bring it up.
With how long they take, he'll be in fucking college.
Yep.
Ash, where's your speaker?
My speaker's right here. Can you hear? You can hear me? You can hear it?
I have mad echo.
Okay.
Oh, you know what the echo is? Are you on your phone?
I am on my phone.
Earbuds. If you put on your earbuds, your echo goes away. The echo is actually coming from you. I learned that when I was on the corner with Ash one episode, and I was on my phone.
Why are you trying to throw it back at? See how you trying to throw it back at me and make it my problem?
I'm not. I'm just throwing out facts. That's all I'm doing. Don't get
every
mad.
male in an argument.
Don't get mad at me.
I need to put a dent in the guard. Well, if you had made dinner, what the fuck is happening? What does one have to do with the other?
Let's test this theory.
Did you see that, Sass?
I know. I saw it. I saw the little hair flip but it was like all in unison. Hair flip, pot in.
No, but the craziest part is that this is the first time I've ever done this on my phone, and we've had this echo for many episodes.
Oh.
Just saying.
Well, I do blame Ash
also halfway across the country, or not even the country. But anyway, moving on. And let me just say this, Bose. Thank you so much for being on vacation and still doing the show. Yep. Some of us wouldn't be doing that.
That's how I roll.
Or we'd be doing that in Vegas, right? Abbott, welcome to the Comix.
Oh, we definitely wouldn't be hosting. I can tell you that much.
We would be. All right, so the casting for Miles Morales has started.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping they go with an unknown. What do you think, Esteban?
I don't like it at all. I kind of I want Spider-Man rights to go back to Marvel. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Same boat. Same boat.
That's what I want. And obviously that's not going to happen. So if I were to go ahead and throw in my 2 cents in casting, I do think that I forget his name, but the kid in Stranger Things, I think he would be good. I think he would be good. Or the other one that I was thinking is, did you guys watch the TV show This Is Us?
No.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Well, I saw the first season.
No.
But I don't remember. You mean Sterling K. Brown?
No, not Sterling K. Brown.
Sterling K. Brown.
He was fucking amazing.
No, it's not
super adult Miles Morales.
No. I forget his name.
Oh, you know what though? I'm sorry, Esteban.
Yeah.
Make him the dad or fucking Claus, Purple Claus. I can't think of his name.
Oh. Purple Claus. Come on. His name is Prowler. Come on.
I'm trying to think fast. Sorry, Esteban.
Think fast. Purple Claus.
But yeah, I'm trying to look him up right now. But he played the younger version of Sterling K. Brown's character in the TV show. He played not the high school version of him, but the younger one, the middle school kid. Gosh, I'm trying to find him right now. Let's see.
I think after the fire episode, I wasn't watching anymore.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing is that's what I thought that version of Sterling K. Brown's character, that was the high school version of him. I thought at that time he would have been perfect to play Miles Morales because he fit the mold perfectly for Miles. But obviously that was a few years back. But now I think the little boy that played Sterling K. Brown's character in like the elementary school, middle school age, I think now he would be a better fit for it. You know,
do you think they're going to give us high school, or do you think they're going to give us like?
I kind of see them not doing like a shot for shot, but kind of going, following the comic book line. You know, a little bit more, not so much Into the Spider-Verse, but more comic book. You know,
because they've already given us
right. Because we already got that. Right? You know, we already got that storyline. Let's do something else. You know, let's go something different. You know what I mean? So yeah. I feel that they would follow that one, although the Brian Michael Bendis run, which was a fantastic run. That was a fantastic run. You know,
the Bendis run could be good.
Yeah,
maybe. I'm just curious as to what gives Sony the confidence to think they should make this movie. Like, what success do they feel they've had
Agreed.
That they are convinced they can do a live action Miles Morales movie. Like,
Agreed. I mean,
who gave them that? Who gave them that confidence?
I think they got that because if they're going based off of Spider-Man and Spider-Men, let's just say, I think Tom Holland was the one that gave them that confidence. So they're thinking like, oh, if we can do it with Tom Holland, you know, I'm sure we can pull off a Miles Morales one. But their track record, Morbius, Kraven the Hunter, those are not good. That's not good. Madam
Damn, Craven ain't even out yet, and you shit it all over it.
Of course.
It's not even out yet.
I know this is a failure. I know it is.
We reviewed the trailer last year.
Yeah.
That's not a good sign.
It's supposed to come out in December.
Was that last year?
Yeah, that was last year.
Damn.
That was last year.
That's insane.
Yeah, it was last year, and I believe it was right around the cons, like around late summer, early fall was when we reviewed it, and we're just, you remember, it was just like he gets his powers from the blood of a lion. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, this isn't Kraven.
I was pretty pissed about that. Yeah.
I wonder too if they're shopping it and like edit this, edit that, and the blah blah blah. Like, or is it just on a shelf until like ready to go? You know what I mean?
No, dude, and I'm sure you guys can attest to this. It's like whenever you hear, oh, they're going back in for massive reshoots and they're going back in for this reshoot and this reshoot, you know the movie's gonna be shit, dude, because they're just
gonna be ass.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the one that's also fallen into that boat is Captain America: Brave New World, because they had to run in. They had to do all these reshoots. Because
guarantee that ends up being a TV show.
Oof, I don't know if they'll do that now, you know. But I kind of feel that, you know. Well, you guys heard that Seth Rollins was supposed to be in the film, right?
Yeah.
The wrestler.
That was
Seth
like WrestleMania. WrestleMania. Yeah.
Right. So with the reshoots that took place, and when they ended up showing the film, it did so poorly that Seth Rollins has been completely written out from the movie.
Eek.
Yeah.
Damn.
Written out, so he's no longer in that.
I don't think it was his acting. I think it was the scene.
No, and I feel again, this is again falling on the writers.
No
showrunners.
showrunners. Lack of showrunners.
Right. You know, I feel this is going to fall on the this is going to fall on the writers. This is going to be that's not that it's just not going to turn out to be good.
It is going to.
I mean, I heard they're telling their writers not to read the source material.
That's what they told the Marvel TV shows. So like, Miss Marvel, Moon Knight, Secret Invasion, She-Hulk.
Moon Knight was good though, but I don't know if it's going against the.
All those, yeah, they didn't. This is supposed to be like Marvel's kickoff to the next phase is Captain America. So. Yeah,
dude, even if Sony does Maximum Carnage, I want it shot for shot. Like, I don't want your version of it. I want it like, I want it. Just fill in the gaps. Also, my dating life. You know what I mean? How do you feel about Miles Morales casting? Most.
Me. Oh, my thoughts were.
Are you excited at all, or?
No. Only because Sony has had 3 chances at this point with the Spider-Man universe to try and make something that was good, and it's just not good every time. And I'm just like, pick something new, guys. Switch it up. You are not pulling off Spider-Man. The Venom movies do not justify you all trying to touch Miles Morales. It just doesn't. They're just, we're having fun with Venom just because at least it's Venom, but it's not good. It's not a good movie. It's not well written. We're just happy to see Venom. It's sad. It's kind of sad. I don't know what Sony is thinking. Toys? They must be thinking toys.
Yeah.
We definitely love Tom Hardy. And we're down to see him, because how they even convinced Tom Hardy to do this, I'll never know. But it's funny just watching him and Venom go back and forth. So I guess they thought maybe we know what we're doing. But it's like, you don't. You dropped Madam Web, instant flop. You dropped Morbius, people didn't even watch it. It was so bad. Like, folks warned other folks, don't go to the theater and see this.
Right.
So I just feel like maybe Sony is cursed when it comes to them trying to fuck with Marvel stories. I don't know.
I think they're cursed when Marvel Studios is not involved.
Yeah.
Because for Holland, for the 3 Holland films, Marvel Studios was heavily involved. Kevin Feige was heavily involved. When it came down to Venom, Madam Web, Morbius, it was more of a Feige was more, I'm gonna sit in the back and I'll write the check or whatever, you know, because it is now in an association with Marvel Studios. So,
and that's honestly what they should do. Like, hey, we keep the rights, but do what you got to do and give us that fucking check. That's all you have to fucking do. Easiest money you'll ever make.
That's the one thing though, is that it's like, as much as I want Spider-Man to go back to Marvel, I don't think it's ever going to happen, to be quite honest. It's not.
They're just going to. What sucks too is Moses right in that they're creating new things, but they give up like DC.
Mm-hmm.
They give up so fucking quick. Oh, we did 2 movies. We tried. All right, bro, but people love those characters. People, whatever. Like, Tobey Maguire and fucking Andrew Garfield proved that you had something and you still fucked it up.
And here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. There are rumors, and again, these are just rumors circulating that we may get Amazing Spider-Man 3. You know,
I hope we do.
You know, that we may get Amazing Spider-Man 3. Another rumor is that Tobey Maguire is going to show up in Secret Wars. You know, that's another.
That would be crazy.
That's another rumor.
That'd be fun.
You know, that he's going to show up in Secret Wars, and so I don't know.
This isn't on the list, but did you see that Hugh Jackman is rejuvenated by playing Wolverine?
Yeah, I did see that. I mean,
I know, but we're finally getting the mask. If we saw it, if it wasn't photoshopped, we're getting the mask. I mean, I don't know. I don't care. I'll fight somebody.
I mean,
come on. He's like 60 years old, man. Come on.
Okay,
oh my God.
You have Blades back, and that shit's not going to be filmed for another 5 years.
Who's got Blades back? Not me. No, sir.
No, she
no,
did
sir.
Not.
No, I did not. Thank you, SD.
No. This is the only time that Mose had Mahershala Ali's back was when he was officially cast, and he walked out on stage with the hat. With the delays and everything, she has lost.
That was it. Oh. I lost it a while. Thank you, SD. SD's my friend. I don't know who you are.
She has lost all faith in the Blade film, and I'm right there with her in regards to, like, Hugh. I understand, like, it rejuvenated you, but I think what rejuvenated him was working with Ryan Reynolds because
they're fun. Yeah.
Because they're best friends and stuff like that. So that's what ended up rejuvenating him, was that he got to work with one of his best friends. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
You know, who doesn't feel rejuvenated after working with one of your best friends? You know, for 6-9 months. You know, long. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
I agree. And then also they also do go with source material to make everything make sense.
Right. And I will say to Mose right now, I was wrong. The echo is coming from Ash.
What? Boom! Vindication.
I'm hearing it now.
Vindicated.
I'm hearing it.
That reminds me of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Vindication.
I'm hearing it because as I was talking, I heard like the tail end of my conversation after.
It wasn't my fault. Trying to blame the woman. Look at you.
I apologize. Hey, but I apologize.
He did. He owned it. Unlike Ash over there.
But yes,
I'm stubborn. What's our second? Everybody went for part 1. Everybody went for first thing for Blade.
Yeah.
Action. Ash. Action.
Ooh.
You hit me with the fucking phone, dick.
Damn
Nice.
it, that was a good one.
Good one.
That was a good
Tell
one.
people tell the viewers what that reference is from, because some folks don't be knowing.
It's from Scream after fucking Skeet Ulrich. Billy, I think his name is.
Billy, yeah.
Throws the
Yes.
fucking phone at
That's my
Shaggy.
favorite part. My favorite part. Because
favorite part of go ahead.
my sister and I quote that scene, that part where he picks up the phone. He goes, "Hey, did you really call the cops? You sure as hell I fucking did. My mom and dad are gonna be so mad at me."
It was very lovable, and there was so much. I'll be right back. It made you laugh so much. It wasn't B comedy like, "Hey, we're gonna go make out. Nobody come follow us."
Yeah, no shit. Yeah,
you know what I mean. All right. Second thing.
Oh, okay. Season 2 of Peacemaker will be coming out, and there will be a brand new opening number. So if you guys loved the first one with the Dancing Eagle, you're probably gonna love the second one.
There's a dancing eagle.
There's a Dancing
You
Eagle.
know what?
She's Moses like, man.
You know what? Peacemaker, I don't understand. Man, I'll never understand how that show took off the way it did. He was such an annoying character. I don't know how he ended up with a whole show. Ugh.
I think with the banter between Peacemaker and Vigilante, it was like watching. It was like watching Dumb and Dumber again. You know, seeing Peacemaker and Vigilante like banter back and forth. You know, so I think that's what it was. It was that. You know,
maybe.
There wasn't even,
I don't know. It was too cringy for me. I couldn't take it.
That's funny.
It was cringy as fuck.
And kind of where we left off, he was kind of a bad guy. So it was kind of like, I don't know.
Exactly. I was confused. I was just like, wasn't he like? Did we not like his ass at all?
Yeah, and it gets cleared up very, very quickly. Like when I saw how quickly they cleared it up in the first episode, I'm like, oh, we're doing that, okay. Because if you guys want, I can spoil it for you if you guys want. Sure. It's like the first 10 minutes of the episode.
Oh, when he goes off about Batman. I watched the first episode, and he goes off about Batman being like, yeah.
Yeah. So he wakes up in the hospital, still has the bandage on his neck and stuff like that. And Amanda Waller comes in and she tells him, what you did, it didn't work out, blah, blah, this and that. Because he was on orders from Amanda Waller, to go ahead and pretty much kill Rick Flag and everyone else and stuff like that. So she tells him, it didn't work out. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We'll just sweep it all under the rug, and then he realizes like, well, fuck, like she fucked me over. She was still going to kill me anyways, even though I was going to do all this stuff. Now she's letting him run the team, or the other girl, the blonde chick, James Gunn's wife. She's running the team and stuff.
Nepotism.
Yeah. So there's that.
All right.
And on that note,
we brought it up before, but I was into it. They showed his ass, and then all of a sudden they're dancing, and I was like, I'm out.
But that's the thing. That's the one thing I don't understand. It's like you were out with the intro. Like this is an intro. You have the ability to skip the intro. You know what I mean?
You can skip the intro, Ash.
Like that's what blows my mind about you and saying that you're just a Peacemaker. There's a little box on the screen that says skip intro.
He never even gave it a chance. He said, you know what?
So you saw this is what I pictured. You saw the opening of Peacemaker to the intro. You saw John Cena there, and he's coming out like this, dancing like this, and you're like, fuck this, and just turned it off. Yeah. And you're like, yeah.
That's the exact moment I turned it off. It is.
But that's what I'm saying. Nowhere on there you could have gone to skip in okay, this is stupid. Skip intro. Let's move on past this.
Set the whole tone. He said it set the whole tone for him, and the tone was no thanks. That was the tone. The tone was no thank you.
My goodness, sir. You didn't even give me
You made the right choice, Ash.
See, Aurelia says, don't skip the intro.
All right.
What is it, bro? Right?
Yeah, it's amazing that you picked it. That exact moment is when I was like,
well, he comes out.
And I will say this:
he's like,
a lot of my favorite fucking shows, even Scrubs, every show decides to have a fucking Broadway musical episode. Fuck you.
No, you leave Scrubs. Scrubs musical episode was fantastic.
It was fantastic.
It's guy love between two guys. Yeah, you know that shit was good. I love Scrubs. There will be no Scrubs slander allowed, sir. Not at all.
Buffy had it.
I have every season on DVD.
Drew Carey had it. They all had this one episode, and like, nah, I'm just not into it.
Angel had one. But Angel had singing every episode because of the demon who could tell your future through song. He made people sing all the time. Mm-hmm.
They killed that green monster that was all bestie. Fucking A, that was
I miss Angel. Angel was a great show. Great show. That was a good spinoff. You rarely get such strong spinoffs, but Angel was a good one.
This is true.
Yeah. And the son was cool too.
No, the fuck he wasn't. I hated that storyline with all my heart. I hated it so much. The mom was Cordelia. It was stupid.
Yeah.
No, wait. Cordelia had a baby with the son. Never mind. See? That's how stupid it was. The mom was the other vampire Darcy or whatever her name was, the one who had turned
Drusilla?
Angel to a vampire. Drusilla. No, Drusilla was the one that Spike was with.
Yeah.
Get out of here. You don't remember. Go rewatch.
We're going on tangents now. Second one.
Yeah, you got me.
Jesus.
Okay.
Keep going.
Eagle.
Oh, Jesus.
What's
Christ,
the second
I
thing
love
in
that
seven?
show. That was the second thing. Peacemaker was the second thing.
Third thing, friend.
Oh, yes, right. Third thing.
Third thing.
Come on, host.
So remember last week when we were talking about, and I brought up that, you know, a specific movie, if you wanted to see the trailer to that movie, that it's going to be shown in front of the bike riders.
Yeah.
Well, Focus Feature said, you know what? I think we just done fucked up because it's on YouTube now, and it's being released by Focus Feature. The Nosferatu trailer is now on YouTube, where you guys can watch it. And I will say it was pretty. I liked it. I thought it was cool. I love Nosferatu. I love vampire lore. I love werewolf lore. I really dig a lot of like the MonsterVerse stuff. So, so I was pretty.
I'm giving it a thumbs down on principle, because who the fuck did they think they were? We're only going to show it in this Focus. Number one, your movies are not popular enough on their own to try to pull something like this. Like theater-wise, people are not breaking their neck to go see Focus films. So I don't know how they had the confidence to try to pull. Where are these people getting the gall to try these things? Who told them that was going to be a good idea? I need to talk to my homie. She works in marketing and advertising. I need to find out who on their team told them that was the move to make.
Hey, when you find out, let us know.
I mean, if it's for $10 or if it's for what, like, no. The only thing I had to do for The Crow, I think it was only Regal. There was still whatever, but like, yeah, of course, whatever. To see it in the fucking theater again, I'm absolutely down. But a movie I've never seen or I'm taking a chance on.
Take a chance on me.
And then something like The Bike Riders, that's like such a niche film. Like you have to be a person that's really into that kind of stuff. And like we talked about it last time, we're like, what bike rider crew are they even talking about? Is it a made up one? Is this supposed to be historically accurate? I'm even confused what the premise of the movie really is. It's a motorcycle gang? Like, what are they doing? Yeah. And you thought you were gonna bully us into watching The Bike Riders by holding your trailer hostage? That's
no joke.
Interesting.
Yeah, no joke.
As much as I love fucking Tom Hardy, I don't know why he chose to talk like Squiggy in this movie.
His voice is so squeaky.
Dude.
Okay. Like, oh no.
There was a video that I posted on our stories on Instagram where Tom Hardy was being interviewed, and the person that was interviewing him asked him, you know, since he's such a method actor, like, what does he do? And he stopped him like dead in his tracks. He goes, "Stop right there." He goes, "I'm not a method actor." He goes, "I'm really sorry." He goes, "I didn't mean to cut you off. That I don't like that term, method actor, because it just it makes you seem pretentious." Or he said something like that. You know? He goes, "That's not me. That's not who I am. I'm not that kind of person. I go with the flow and how the writers are trying to perceive it. So that's what I do. I do it that way." He goes, "Method acting could be a number of things. You know, you can bust your ass, you can do it half-assed, or you can do, as the famous phrase goes, fake it until you make it." You know, so I don't like method acting. So he didn't get like super heated. He was just kind of like, "Hey, I'm sorry I cut you off, but I'm going to stop you right there. Everyone thinks I'm a method actor. I'm not a method actor. I'm here to do my job, and I follow the direction of the director. And if this is what he wants," which is to your point, is like, if the director liked the squeaky voice, then he kept the squeaky voice. Like, that's what it was, you know?
That's fair. That's fair.
Well, okay, so a lot of things too, as far as method acting too.
He's a method actor.
So long story short, he's a method actor.
And anybody really is, because that's your method of using it. But I think the more one that's known is like Man on the Moon, when you have to call Jim Carrey Andy.
Oh yeah.
They hated him on that set. They hated his guts on that set.
Or Christian Bale. Christian Bale does it. Jared Leto does it.
Jared Leto, they also hated his guts when he was playing Joker. Very true. Remember when Jerry Lawler slapped the shit out of Jim Carrey in that movie, and then he told everybody that was a real slap? Slapped the cold shit out of him in that movie. Oh, so classic. Jerry Lawler.
But yeah, so yeah, I'm sorry. What were we talking about? What was the third thing?
It was Focus Feature, that they actually released the Nosferatu trailer on YouTube. So yeah.
So what are we talking about?
Bully.
Hey, Bully.
Nicolas Cage, known to be a big yes, absolutely. He is a massive method actor.
Yeah. I mean, if he had to act like that on Con Air set, like, oh fuck, dear Casey, shut the fuck up. Moving on.
Dear Casey, my little hummingbird.
I love that movie.
Put the bunny down.
Put the bunny down.
Or when the bunny's going into the sewer and he catches it.
Yeah.
Oh, you motherfucker.
The bunny was very important. Gave her that dirty ass bunny. He's like, "I know we never met before. Here's a dirty bunny."
But it
oh my gosh!
At the end, when she was like, and then she's like, "Oh, it's from Dad." I get it.
Yeah.
He's my dad, guys. Turns out he's my dad.
Thanks for the creepy bunny, Dad.
Yeah. Right. All right. What's next?
The next thing.
Oh, we haven't even done a game.
No, we haven't.
Go on.
No, go on. Bring up your game.
Easy. I don't know we're yelling.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna say, before you do though, SD action.
Let's see, action. Stonekeeper, does this chattering animal speak for you?
And what's that from, SD?
That is from Avengers: Infinity War.
Stonekeeper.
Stonekeeper.
Classic.
Does this chattering animal speak for you?
Classic.
He most certainly does not speak for myself.
I was just talking about watching that movie today. That's fucking funny. That's funny.
I love it.
Did you have
Go
the
for it,
accent?
Ash.
What?
Did you have the accent too when you said it?
Me?
Stonekeeper.
I was just talking about watching it today.
Oh.
Oh, did I get British? My bad. Sorry, sir. Did I offend you?
No, oh.
You got Bridgerton.
The first game is name the movie by premise. I'm going to give you the name. I'm going to give you the name of the movie and kill the whole fucking game. Give you the premise of the game, the movie, and then you tell me what movie this is. Years after a plague kills most of humanity and transforms the rest of everyone into monsters, there's a sole survivor in New York City that struggles valiantly to find a cure. What's that movie?
Ooh, that.
Let me know if I need to read it again.
I had 4 different things that popped up in my head as soon as you started talking.
But then you said New York City, so a couple of them already.
I know, right? Like that's out.
Yeah.
Read it, say it again. Say it again.
Years after a plague kills most of humanity and transforms the rest of everyone into monsters, the sole survivor in New York City struggles valiantly to find a cure.
Shit, New York City.
Ooh! I Am Legend.
It is I Am Legend.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bully's right there with
Get out of here, Bully. Get out of here, Bully.
Oh.
I'm trying to take my points.
Now, what you guys might not know is that if the audience answers before you, they get to choose who gets to drink.
But Mo said it first. Most did.
Yeah,
yes, I did.
Yeah.
You know what?
Nice try.
The very first one that I thought of was 28 Days Later. That was the first one I thought of. And then you said New York, and I'm like, it's not that. It takes place in London. So.
Spin. Wheel of Eternity. Turn. Teach us the lesson that we should learn.
Do every day. Last. All right. Going to the next subject because I didn't pull out any fucking games.
Sorry, ladies. He didn't pull out.
He didn't pull out at all. Pull out game week.
I have no kids.
Oh. That he knows of.
That's true. That's not true. Okay, so I know Mose, you got a friend that wants to talk about this. Are we cool if we talk about this next topic?
She can wait. Keep going. She'll be all right.
She'll be all right. All right.
She sleep. She'll never know.
All right. So today, or not today, but this week, we got some leaked photos of an upcoming DC film. All right, photos of Superman, Clark Kent, and Mr. Terrific were leaked today. Not only that, but a couple of the people that work at the Daily Planet. We got our first look at Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane. We got to see Jimmy Olsen, Perry White, to name a few. But yeah, we also got to see Mr. Terrific and Clark Kent and Superman.
And the girl, the slutty office girl. What's her name? Kat?
Sure. Don't remember.
No.
Like, sure.
Let's go with Kat.
She's
the slutty office girl.
All over. She's the one that hucked toes on everybody.
Oh, so gross. Hucked.
That's funny. It went from her not knowing to her being grossed out every time that gets brought up.
Every single time. Girl, there are better ways to describe it. I mean, I heard, okay, so I saw one Twitter thread that is insisting that we're all being trolled, that these images are purposely being leaked to throw us off what everyone's going to really look like.
Okay.
Like, people are really trying hard to put some faith into this 100% mid-ass project. I'm going to keep telling y'all it's going to be fucking boring.
I'm sorry. I can't. When the photos were leaked, I showed my wife, I said, okay, look at this Superman and look at our previous Superman, Henry Cavill. Okay. Look at the two and you tell me which one is Superman. Without hesitation, she's like, Cavill. This other kid, and she goes, kid, he doesn't look like Superman. There is no commanding presence with him.
Zero confidence in him. Absolutely.
There is none. Mm-hmm. And it's not like, they're like, David Corn Sweat's all ripped and everything. Where?
Where? The suit is too big for him.
Where?
Mm.
You know, with Cavill's, his was more of like, it was a bodysuit that was molded around him. Like if you're trying to,
I'm nodding furiously.
if you're giving the vibes that this suit was made by Ma Kent, go for it. Okay. Cool.
That would explain the fucking buttons.
CW vibes indeed.
CW vibes, you know. And I think the very first one that I saw was a back shot of the cape with the S on it, and then they compared it.
No one heard back shot. No one heard back shot. We're gonna ignore it. All right, got it.
I heard it. Compared it to the Christopher Reeves one, and I'm like, don't do that. Don't compare. Do not compare Christopher Reeve's suit to this one. Please do not.
Well, that's weird because they did that with Cavill.
Ooh.
No, they didn't.
The first thing they did was show. Remember, he's holding the bank vault open, and it was like, "Oh, this is too dark" because of the way that it looked. They went based on just that look that it was too dark.
I don't know, man.
You know but I'm just saying, everybody's gonna have something to say. But yeah, no,
I don't know. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. You know what I don't like? His fucking Prince haircut that he has as Clark Kent.
Ooh.
I'm all set.
Them curls. Those curls. What's that about?
You know,
so when he changes into a phone booth, is he all like comb his hair? Like
he's taking a bunch of this and just
like he's fucking A, bro. Not good. I get it because no one would expect curly hair to be that guy, but like, god damn,
dude, this is the one thing that's like when I was like, I saw the suit like in the sunlight, you know, not Photoshop everything. So I saw it in the sunlight. I'm like, they're trying to match Christopher Reeve's suit, the real bright blue. You know what I mean? That's what they're trying to do. But not only that, now you gave him shoulder pads. He has fucking shoulder pads on his shoulders now, you know, and you're trying to accentuate them and with the needle and thread. And I'm kind of like, no, but the cape is Cavill's cape where it's like clipped onto a certain point. You know what I mean? And it's not tucked in like Christopher Reeve's, you know?
Yeah, but to be fair, there is a Superman cover where he's wearing an actual Superman suit. Like the suit he's wearing is a genuine design for Superman. So they didn't make it up for this movie. It is a design that already existed. It's just ugly. It's ugly. It's not. Yeah.
Because they're pulling from is it from the New 52 that they're pulling from?
It's from even more recent than that. It's a much more recent look. Yeah.
Okay.
As long as they don't give him that collar, not this collar, but the collar that they had. Like, please don't.
No cows allowed, please. Leave that for Batman.
Animated Superman.
There's a comic book cover too. So like there is a cover where he's on the front and you can tell it's the same square shit and the boots. I'll have to find it and share it with the peeps later on the page.
Do you think too, because there's like little graphic, like little checker, whatever, that might be like a CGI thing for,
I'm pretty sure,
the camera maybe?
I'm pretty sure.
Possibly.
Maybe we won't see buttons, maybe we won't see... I wonder if he has
it's a 3D printed suit. It's a 3D printed suit, man.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, maybe it's gonna look amazing on. You know what I mean? Like we don't know.
I mean, it might. It might look good, but I don't. I'm starting to lose confidence. I am starting to lose confidence in this film.
Just now, huh?
Just now.
What if he looks dumb, but the story's amazing? And that's just
come on, man.
It's Batman year one, and he doesn't have the greatest suit yet.
But that's the thing is that they've already nicked that. They already said that this is not.
They already said that this is supposed to be an established Superman.
He's established now.
This isn't building up to being who we think he is. This is already Clark, who's been doing it for years.
And that's the thing. I haven't read All Star Superman in a long time, but apparently this film is heavily inspired by All Star Superman.
Should have just did Justice. He should have just did Injustice and left it alone. We would have been very happy to see that. We would have been very happy to see Injustice Superman, but nope.
They said, "Fuck you, no."
You're never getting what you want, fans. You're never getting what you want.
Yeah, we don't. I mean, we want like I said, I wanted Maximum Carnage. We want the story to be brought to life. We don't care about you reestablishing a fucking world that's pretty much not even going to exist. If not enough people see it, it's not going to be a thing tomorrow.
Right.
And Warner Brothers will just make it disappear like it never happened. Batgirl.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Tax break. They getting sued. They getting sued like crazy over that, and they deserve it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they're saying July 25th next year is when it's supposed to be coming out. I don't know, man.
I bet you we'll see at least 30% reshoots by then. Guarantee you.
So then the reshoots would have to happen around Christmas time, maybe January. So to put them on a timeline for post-production and editing. So yeah. So
stay tuned.
We haven't even seen Lex in the big ass fucking alien.
Suit, not the robot suit.
Yeah. Huh?
I don't think he's going to be in a big old mech.
No, I'm saying we haven't even gotten to that point.
Oh,
yet,
I see what you're saying.
Let alone the fucking Krypton suit.
Yeah. Like they did show Nicholas Hoult on set, but he was wearing a hat and a shirt and a regular T-shirt. So I don't count that. That I don't count that at all.
Right. He better be an already established Lex. That's for sure. I don't want to see Lex's origin of losing his hair and all that.
Yeah. I will say though, Mr. Terrific looks pretty good. I'll give.
I don't mind Mr. Terrific. Yeah, he's the only one I like. He's the only one I like so far.
You mean Snake Eyes? Snake Eyes?
Snake Eyes?
No.
He wasn't in the all black suit with the U on it? That's for CGI?
No, that is supposed to be. And then see again, that's why I'm losing faith. That's supposed to be Ultraman.
You don't even know.
My bad. What did I say?
You said
You said Snake Eyes. We're talking about Mr. Terrific. You're all over the place.
I did. My bad, dog.
Yeah, see, and that's so it's supposed to be okay. So from that photo, apparently it's supposed to be Ultraman in the all black suit, which I think is bullshit. Okay, because Ultraman is supposed to be Superman. Okay, and then if you're looking at the picture to the left, you're supposed to see Rick Flag Sr. Okay,
yeah,
there, and then the girl that's in front of Ultraman is supposed to be Superwoman. The Wonder Woman,
Superman version. Yeah. The Wonder Woman clone.
Yeah,
their fight scenes are in the animated movie. Their fight scenes are real good. Wonder Woman and Superwoman fight scenes are real good. I watched it the other day just because Diana was giving that bitch the business. It was good. It was really good.
Yeah. And that's why I'm kind of like, okay, he's supposed to be established. We already have Ultraman, so now we're gonna get a flashback scene with like fucking Lex ended up cloning him somehow, and now we have Ultraman. So it's just I'm just like,
it's just no way linked to actual Ultraman, right?
No, not that Ultraman.
Yeah,
Ash. Ash.
Come on,
bro.
Hey, Spider-Man, not that guy. Come on,
bro. You're out of comics. Ultraman is part of the crime syndicate. Is part of the crime syndicate. It's supposed to be the complete opposite of the Justice League.
Something else is what I'm saying.
So Superman
something else.
Yeah, Superman is Ultraman. Wonder Woman is Superwoman. Batman is Night Owl. So it's.
If there was a character in DC or Marvel named Goku, you don't think anybody would be upset?
I feel you're grasping at straws now. I feel like you're grasping
the biggest of straws.
Ultraman is huge, man.
I've never seen that.
All right.
I've never seen that matchup.
The only when I hear Ultraman, I think of the Crime Syndicate. I understand. I know which Ultraman you're talking about. Because it was which surprised me that you like that Ultraman because that's an anime.
Yep, that's exactly what I was like. Why is he bringing anime into this? I was getting real confused. I mean, if you want to talk anime, I'm down. But
oh shit!
Multiverse.
How many subjects do we have left?
Huh?
How many subjects do we have left?
1, 2,
several.
3, 4.
Okay, 4. All right, next game. Aurelius. We could send you. Did I butcher his name? Aurelius. Just say it the same way twice.
You did.
If you want to be on the show, let us know and we can send you the link because we're playing games.
Dude. In the middle of the show, by the way, you can come join us if you want.
We're only on question number 2, and the next games are team related. Not team related, but all right. Quote this. Who said this?
Who said this?
To the well-organized mind, death is but the next great adventure. Let me know if I need to say it again because I might have stuttered.
To the well-organized mind, death is but the next great adventure. I know, and I'm just like, I'm going to be so mad when you give the answer because I know this and I can't remember. My brain just keeps saying Dr. Fate because I saw Black Adam today.
I want to say the Mummy. The Mummy Returns, but I think that's wrong.
I don't know. I know, but I can't remember. Yeah. I'm tapping.
Okay. That is Dumbledore. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Damn, I gotta give up all my Hufflepuff shit now. They gonna kick me out.
That could be found on eBay. I'm just kidding.
I did not see that.
You didn't see that movie? Even I saw them all.
No, I saw it. Bully says Harry Potter.
Oh, Bully got it!
Dang it!
Got it.
Googled it real quick. I'm totally getting this.
Well-organized mind came up.
Harry Potter.
Right. We got 3
Harry Potter
subject, and we'll go back and do the next game.
Wait, Ash, action.
You want to know why you were interested? Because she had a great ass.
What's that from, Ash?
Heat.
Heat.
And yeah, with
Pacino,
Al Pacino, and
Val Kilmer, Bobby De Niro.
No. But the scene is with
Bobby De Niro. Now he's Bobby. It was Bob earlier.
No. The guy that played Apu, and I can't think of his fucking name right now.
I want to be famous.
Apu?
Yeah, the guy that does the voice for Apu.
Oh, from The Simpsons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hank
Apu doesn't exist. Hank Azaria, yes.
Hank Azaria, yes. I knew there was a.
He doesn't do Apu anymore. They got rid of that character. They got rid of that character entirely.
Which makes me sad because that means he won't do Mystery Men 2.
Yep. I just wish that they had let Apu retire and go home and just live, but instead they killed him. Just well. Next topic.
Next
topic is we have an alumni coming back for Star Wars. The great Ben Mendelsohn will be returning as Director Krennic in Andor Season 2.
Quick show of hands. Who watched Andor Season 1? Don't raise your hands all at once.
Who only saw the first episode and didn't see the rest?
I didn't see it, but I heard it was fucking amazing.
Ooh, I couldn't make it. It took a long time to finish that first episode. It's just very dry. It's dry.
Yeah. And I thought I would be even more into it because the way they built it up was more spy rather than lightsabers. It's more spy. And I was like, and I really dug it because there's like the aspect of the guy that doesn't trust his wife because that's the sister of Tu Mama También. And like, it was like a whole fucking thing. Like,
he's got a name. He has a name.
His name was Robert Paulson.
His name was Robert Paulson.
Say it with me. Diego Luna.
Diego Luna.
Yeah, I know.
There it is.
Okay. I'm very quick-minded, but to be the quickest mind, I have to think of how I know the person.
Diego Luna.
I'm very quick-minded, but to be the quickest mind.
Well, he's returning as director Krennic.
Very cool. That means I will watch. Because if they're coming back to do another season, that means it's worth it. Because
I don't understand how.
Well, and here's the thing, though, is that
they're not Netflix, because Netflix gives up on their shit. So
after the third season, they give up on it. But what this tells me is that Andor is probably going to be season 2 is probably going to be the last season, and it's probably going to pick up right where Rogue One starts.
Rogue One starts. That's what I thought. Cool. That's why I was confused about it even getting a second season, because I was like, isn't this just supposed to be everything that built up to Rogue One?
Yeah, and
they're really milking it.
If it was successful, that shit would be all like, season 10.
I don't think so.
No, they're not doing that with the Star Wars stuff. Like, they're keeping that. You can tell that they're keeping their seasons tight. Yeah. Episodes like this, they're giving them 6 to 8 episodes. They're knocking it out, and they're giving us hard conclusions so that they can start creating other stories.
Yeah, which is why
I know we're not talking about Acolyte till later, but those fucking fight scenes.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That episode.
Oh, I can't wait to fucking talk about that, because there was even the shit that fucking turns off your saber.
Oh my gosh! I didn't know they could do that.
Yeah.
Oh, and then 2, the fucking
wait, Ash, wait.
All I can say was that Usual Suspects ending. Like,
oh gosh, Ash, just wait.
And then when he hot tools on everybody.
No, he does not hot tool on anybody.
Oh,
you didn't wait till the end. After the
credits.
Just despicable behavior. Despicable behavior.
How dare you, sir? How dare you? Let's see. So, we get casting news for season 2 of One Piece. I thought Moses was gonna be like, "Fuck this, I'm out."
You saw me? I'm like,
So
it can't be fucking it up.
We only got what 3 casts? Was it Mr. 3, Mr. 5, Mr. 9, and Miss Valentine? Valentine. Those are the only casts that we got.
Baroque works, baby. It's time for the Baroque works. I'm excited.
This is Mose. This is your territory. I didn't watch One Piece. I did see the next one, but I didn't see the anime.
You still haven't tapped in?
I haven't.
I'm not even gonna ask Ash. That'd be a waste of time.
I did download Crunchyroll, but that's as far as I got.
I did download Crunchyroll. The bare minimum.
This is watching. What's it called? Fucking telling him to go. Covenant.
All over again.
I saw Outlander, Outlimits, whatever the fuck it was. I did see that. 2 episodes.
Here we go with the Itu Mama Tambien references again.
Fully saying. Speaking of Itu Mama Tambien, I was watching the Flash movie on Netflix and realized Barry Allen's mom is the lady from Itu Mama Tambien. I kept looking at her thinking, like, where do I know her from?
He's like, why am I so hard? Well, easy. You're watching the Flash.
Why was I sitting here like, there's a Flash movie? Yeah. I blacked that shit out entirely. Totally forgot it existed.
Everybody has to leave the room when he's watching the Flash. Like, hey, take it easy, boy.
Good.
Come on, trying to eat my dinner here. But yeah, I'm excited about One Piece season 2. Very excited.
Kill that mom.
You can't chant "kill that mom." We're getting canceled.
That's like you do, Mama También.
He said it's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Sorry, Bully.
Wow. Not us doing the sounds.
Play mama.
SD, action.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Fuck, I'm trying to think. I hate that I'm going to use this one because I feel like this is a cop out because Zach uses it all the time when we play this. We've come for your daughter, Chuck.
Shit, that was my next.
What's that from, SD?
The original Beetlejuice.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so we have what, 3 questions left?
We have 2. We have 2, okay. And then we're going to, and then we have the Acolyte.
All right, movie by cast. What is this movie? John Hamm, Jennifer Connelly, Miles Teller.
Oh, I know. I already knew before you. As soon as you said John Hamm and Jennifer Connelly, I know who it is. It's Maverick. It's Maverick. It's Maverick. I just watched that on my flight. That's what I was like. There it is.
Is it as good as everyone says?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah.
All right, Mose. No one gets the point, but this is your first point. You have 2, but this is for your first point because we never did it. Of the 3 of us, who's most likely to do a porno?
Come on, Ash.
That person has to, you? That person has to drink.
Oh, most likely to do a porn. I think it would be me.
Hot tour.
Links are in the bio. Links are in the bio.
Oh, gross. I set myself up for that. Despicable. She said that for the world to hear. Yuck. It probably would be me, though. Probably like by accident, though. Like a leaked sex tape kind of thing. Instead of like by accident.
We found our commercial for the next episode.
Oh,
oh my gosh.
Aurelius. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh no, I forgot. I forgot. Oh no.
What have I done?
Oh shit.
2 more games. What's the next subject?
The next subject is coming into very, very sad territory. We unfortunately lost another real one, another king of the acting stratosphere. We lost Bill Cobbs at the age of 90. He was found peacefully. Okay, so which is good, which makes everyone happy.
Yeah.
You know? The man lived a long life. If you guys don't know who Bill Cobbs is, he's had over 200 credits to film and television. Okay.
You've seen him. You've definitely seen him before.
You've seen him before. He is the definition of, at least to me, he is the definition of old soul. Like even when he was younger, you know, he is that definition. The most, and this is just because I recently saw the movie. He is actually in Night of the Living or Night at the Museum, the first one. He is one of the guards at the very beginning.
He is. That's true.
Yeah. So that is Bill Cobbs. Mad respect for you, sir. May you rest in paradise, and thank you for your contribution to all of the young, all the young up and coming actors. Hopefully, we can do half the work that you did, sir. So, cheers! Thank you for everything, sir.
Cool. Good for him.
Yeah.
Hell of a career. Hell of a career.
Absolutely. Over 200 credits? Come on.
Hell of a career.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
For the people that have seen Demolition Man, do you remember when he comes back, when Sylvester Stallone comes back, and then now is like, holy shit, it's you, and they both just start cussing to each other and like hey, bro, this is how it is now. And he's like, I haven't seen you fucking since. And then it's all,
Yep.
Yeah.
and it just blows up the fucking thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's old
For me and my sister, it's always the line from the movie New Jack City right before he shoots Nino Brown. Is Idolater, your song belongs in hell. Just shut it. That old ass pistol. Where you get that gun from? That's like an old ass Luger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over on Instagram, This is Nerding's hitting us up. What's up, This is Nerding? They're saying Donald
Hey.
Sutherland. Yes, yeah, we did talk about
Donald Sutherland
last week.
Yeah.
We talked about him last week, and again, the amazing work that he did as well.
Absolutely.
So here is a recommendation for you guys. I know it's late in the show. Go watch something that Bill Cobbs was in this weekend.
Go watch New Jack City.
There you go.
New Jack City.
New Jack City.
You won't regret New Jack City. It's got some of the most quotable lines.
Question for both of you guys.
Hold on. This is starting. They actually read your mind, Mose, because I gave the recommendation. You gave the recommendation to see New Jack City. They also did the same. It said New Jack City, great soundtrack.
My mama played that soundtrack all the time.
Yep. Sorry, man.
It's an amazing soundtrack.
I worked at Record Town and Best Buy, and that album got stolen all the time.
Oh man, classic.
Along with the Boys to Men with the 2 album. Was it the greatest hits?
Oh, the big big 2? Yeah.
I had that one as well.
No, it wasn't the greatest hits because that was On Bended Knee. That was fuck.
Let's not wait till the water runs dry.
Yep. Great album.
Let's not wait till the water runs dry. That was a good one.
Water runs dry. That's amazing.
That was a good one. Yeah. Classic.
Fucking A. Spotify, you're gonna fucking be busy tonight. That didn't sound right.
Okay.
Ash is going to be the one giving the hawk tool to himself with that soundtrack playing in the background.
Not to yourself, not a hawk tool, but to yourself. Esty, what's going on? What is going on?
The internet's going on. That's what's
trying.
happening.
Pass out, going to sleep, trying to fucking spit on it.
Ew. Stir.
Despicable behavior. Oh my god.
This is Nerding is saying say hi to your mama for me. Says that. And then they also said it was the second in Cap's album, thus the 2.
Yeah.
It was Distance Nerding.
Yeah, we got 2 more subjects, and we're gonna.
They chose violence.
We have 2 more subjects and 2 more games. If you want to show up, you're more than welcome to be a guest because we're going to talk about the Acolyte. Sorry, go ahead.
They said New Jack City, Ice-T, Guy, Johnny Gill, Keith Sweat, 2 Live Crew.
Johnny Gill? Yes,
yeah.
Johnny Gill. Yes.
Troop Liver and Color Me Bad.
Color Me Bad. Ooh, I wanna sex you up, yeah. I remember they were all wearing blazers and like primary colors. Yeah, Color Me Bad.
Oh, check this out. I'm gonna say the first line. I adore
Mi amor.
I think you fucking. I don't know the exact line. Yeah, you.
Mi amor.
Is it Mi amor? Yeah, it's Mi amor.
Is it Mi amor?
I like.
Well,
that's my karaoke voice too. Like, it's
nice.
All right. So, if we're inviting Phil and Aurelius in,
already sent the link to Aurelius.
You got it.
I don't know if anybody from Distance 30 is going to join us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Last topic before we jump on to recapping the Acolyte.
Yeah.
Finally,
The Rock has come back.
Has come back.
The MCU is finally returning back to Hall H at San Diego Comic-Con this year, so you know that shit's going to be fucking packed.
I won't be there, so
Neither will we.
we weren't invited.
We're currently not top tier for San Diego Comic-Con yet.
We're not top tier. We're not good enough for San. We were good enough for their radio, Comic-Con radio. We had, we were there, but
you know what's funny?
Whatever.
You know what's funny about that, Mose? Just real quick tidbit.
Real quick. Remix.
They're not associated with one another.
God damn it. That's why we fucked up. And that's why I was fucked up. They were posers. They were posers the whole time. Because
it was still part of it. Okay, so I am being host today.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Are you?
No.
You sure?
How dare you? You're next week. I will fuck with you.
Hey,
Well,
I'm in Belize, so.
That is my favorite thing. Oh, I was going to introduce him in, but all right.
Oh, my bad.
Welcome, Aurelius. That is my favorite thing because that always gets.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at she's blushing. Look at her. She's blushing.
I miss you more. Joe. Professional people.
Miss you. I'll miss you.
Oh, no. She was talking to Esteban.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
All right, party people. Yes, Marvel in Hall H means we're gonna get to see a lot of trailers that were and little. Hey, this is this, blah blah blah. Aurelius, welcome to the show. How do you feel about Marvel coming back to Hall H?
Long time no see,
Facts. It's been a while.
Well, it was since what? COVID?
Wait a second, sorry.
I was like, who's cussing somebody out?
That's true crime if I've ever heard it.
Yeah, long time no see with that. I think now's the time, like, a lot of people are going to start coming back to the convention, so maybe like E3 would start coming back. So
hopefully,
so Marvel coming back to Hall H is kind of
big motherfucking stars there, like Chris Evans and fucking Hemsworth, and like they had big stars. Like you have to fucking sleep overnight, but you're gonna fucking see them.
So now we're going to see the return of Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Ooh, facts. That's a good point. Because he's coming back, right? He's supposed to be coming back, right?
They gave him the money.
He's saying
I don't even what
DNA now. It's part of his DNA now. He doesn't see himself not doing it anymore. It's only a matter of time.
Ay, caramba.
So, you know what's going to happen in Secret Wars? He's going to be fucking Iron Man from a different universe or a different world. And what I want to see Superior Iron Man. I want to see him pull that off. That would be dope.
I was thinking the new Jarvis, and the girl is not serious, but the same way that Tony Stark talked to Jarvis. But it would be switch.
Come back as a voice.
Like straight man.
Come back as a voice.
Yeah.
Well, they paid him $10 million to be in 16 minutes or 6 minutes of Spider-Man Homecoming?
Yeah. Very true. Ooh, if he comes back, now that they've introduced Ironheart, maybe they'll do Iron Wars properly. Instead of the bullshit they gave us. Yeah. Iron Armor. Stark Wars, the Stark Wars, basically.
Yeah. What if Ironheart puts her helmet down and he gets to say goodbye to his daughter?
Boo. Boo. He already did that. I love you 3000. It's done. I love you 3001. I'm back. No. No.
Tell me that's not a quote. And tell me that they wouldn't make that scene fucking brilliant. All right. Aurelius, you have been brought on because starting with Esteban into Mighty Mosby, I don't like the way that came out, into you. Deep into. Well, if it lands on me, then I have to drink. So it's gonna be Esteban, Mighty Mosby, Aurelius, me. These are movies that start with the letter F.
F?
Last Man Standing. Whoever has it gets the point.
Got it.
Starting with me?
Yeah.
You better not say my movie.
Free Willy.
That wasn't my movie. Final Destination.
Fast and the Furious.
Shit.
Oh, that was my next one. Oh. Oh. What? Are you? What?
No, the doesn't count. The doesn't count. And I forgot to announce that. So the Flintstones.
There's also there is a Fast and Furious with no the. He's fine. He's fine.
No. Myself. The doesn't count. The Flintstones, I think I said.
Okay.
Oh, Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. All right. I'll give it to you.
Still an F?
Uh-huh.
Fight Club.
It's all F. There's no
Fight Club. Ooh, good one. Fracture. And for those of you who are like, what the hell is that? It's Anthony Hopkins and Ryan Gosling. Check it out. Fracture.
Ooh, that is a good fucking movie too.
Finding Nemo.
Thank you. Ooh. Okay.
The
Frighteners.
Fargo.
Fuck.
Ooh. Ooh, shit. What is it? Fahrenheit 451.
Oh, that's the Michael B. Jordan one, right? About the books?
Yes. About the books.
Good one.
Can I say Fahrenheit 9/11?
I almost said Fahrenheit 9/11. I did.
It's not associated, right?
No, different movies. He's right.
Yeah, then no. I will go.
I mean, no. They're different movies.
Frankenstein.
There we go. Wait. Yeah.
There's Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, but
there you go.
It's Frankenstein.
Okay.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Damn you.
Ooh. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I had one. Hold on. My brain is like Forrest Gump. Here it is. Forrest Gump. My brain said Forrest, and then what? Forrest Gump.
Finish the sentence.
Firestorm.
What?
Fire Down Below.
Firestorm. I'm gonna let it slide. He said fire down below.
Right?
Nope.
Oh no! Is that the one with Christian Bale?
Maybe. You already said a movie. It's on to you, Esty. What did you say?
Haven't said this one yet.
Fire Down Below.
Go ahead.
Faculty.
Ooh, Faculty. That's good. And mine's going to be Firestarter, of course. Because
Nice.
Okay.
Fire Starter.
From Below.
The movie that will haunt me for the rest of my life. Fire in the Sky.
Ooh, well done.
Oh, okay.
It's getting more and more difficult now.
It is. We're doing good, though. Look at us. This is several rounds.
Fifth Element.
Ooh. That's what y'all was going to say next? Oh, too bad. Freedom Riders. Freedom Riders. Freedom Riders. You're welcome.
Did somebody say
No, I'm like,
Destination?
Which one?
Someone
Final
say what?
Destination?
Yeah.
I did. I said Final Destination.
I'll break then. I don't know.
Four Brothers.
Yay! Four Brothers. Wait, do we just keep going until someone's out?
Us three.
Yeah.
Us three.
Got it.
Four Brothers.
Let's go with a war movie. Flags of Our Fathers.
Friends of Our Fathers, is that what you just said?
Flags of Our Fathers.
Flags of Our Fathers. Okay, Four Feathers.
Nice.
Four Rooms.
Father of the
Ooh! Frozen!
Ooh.
He said Father of the Bride, and I'm saying Frozen.
Shit. Oh, he said Father of the Bride? I was like, I got it. Falling Down.
Ooh! Excellent. Excellent choice.
If it lands on me, everybody that is left gets a point.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So if it lands on me and eliminated, you guys get a point.
We're running out of time.
Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams is good. And he said Field of Dreams, and I'm saying Friends with Benefits. Friends with Benefits.
Fuck. Fuck, I'm out. You guys get points.
Yay!
I was like, I always have the next one. It's like somebody always fucks me up.
Obi, you missed out. You missed out on a Marvel film, dude.
Mm-hmm. There's a Marvel you could have said.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Oh, you're lost.
You could have said Fanforstic. I would have let that one go too.
And that was going to be my next question. Okay, because you guys said Fast and
Which
the Furious.
one?
Yeah. So you guys said Fast and the Furious. The official title for the 9th one is F9.
Could we have just said F9?
Yeah,
all the ones in the series.
The whole series.
I didn't want to do that. Like,
I know, right? You could have said like 4 of them from that that group alone.
Like Final Destination 2. You know?
Yes, exactly.
Or Final Destination 4.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Eliminated. Last topic is it Acolyte?
Well, that's it. We're
all right. So let's end with Acolyte. So the last game we're going to be playing today is Get Yourself Connected. It ended with me. The next one was Esteban, but let's start with Mose.
Okay.
Get Yourself Connected.
Yes.
This is going to be Seth Rogen is in Knocked Up.
Oh,
Seth
okay.
Rogen is in Knocked Up with blank. And then Aurelius has to say
blank was in
whoever that is, and then give me another movie and another person, and then we go on and go. Okay, same thing. Elimination rules.
This one's going to be a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll give you a lob, an easy one, so that we can have a couple rounds, maybe.
Okay.
All right. Mahershala Ali was in a movie with.
You got to start with Seth Rogen is in Knocked Up.
Oh, you're actually saying Seth Rogen. Oh, sorry. I thought I was starting the whole thing myself.
With you, but that's your start.
Oh, I have to start with Knocked Up.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. That's easy then. Seth Rogen was in Knocked Up with Paul Rudd.
Who's in?
Oh, who's in? I have to say the next movie too?
Right.
Okay. Got it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, now, well, no, that would make it too hard because they're not in that many more movies. Oh, I can't remember the name of the movie though. It was good though. All right, Seth Rogen was in Knocked Up with Paul Rudd, who was in Ant-Man.
With
oh god damn. Michael Douglas, who was in Ant-Man with Michael Douglas. There we go.
So where you go from Michael Douglas?
Damn, I thought that was a lob.
Michael Douglas?
You don't know Michael Douglas movies? I give you an easy one. We should have used it for the last round. Fatal Attraction.
Damn, yeah. Do you know anybody else in Fatal Attraction?
Glenn Close. Her name is Glenn Close. There you go.
No.
Glenn Close was in Cruella de Vil. Cruella de Vil.
Yeah, we're just gonna give everybody the answer.
Sorry. I'm helping everybody.
Was in 101 Dalmatians. I feel like Jeff.
I know who you're talking about. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Dunham and it's not Foxworthy. It's
Starts
Jeff.
with D.
Jeff.
Help him out, Esty. One more time.
Jeff Daniels.
There you go.
I would not have gotten
There you go.
You just saw
Jeff Daniels.
My turn?
Jeff Daniels was in. There's the D. There's the D.
Jeff Daniels was in Speed with Keanu Reeves.
You took it from me.
Ooh. Keanu Reeves was in so many things. Keanu Reeves was in Point Break with Patrick Swayze.
All right.
Patrick Swayze was in.
What's up, Tony?
Say
A
Outsiders.
lot of girls.
Outsiders.
He was in The Outsiders.
He was
Well, who else was in it to go on forward?
with
With Rob Lowe.
Correct. Rob Lowe was in Tommy Boy with
Oh,
with who?
nice. David Spade.
David Spade was in Grown Ups with Chris Rock.
I knew you were going to do Grown Ups.
That's
Chris?
something
Chris Rock was in New Jack City, full circle, with Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes was in Blade with Ryan Reynolds.
There we go.
He was played with Ryan Reynolds. All right, I will go. Ryan Reynolds was in Just Friends.
Just Friends. How would you? Of all Ryan Reynolds movies.
Ryan Reynolds was in Just Friends with Chris Klein. You're trying to eliminate people.
Chris
Oh,
Klein was in.
I've been helping people.
Chris Klein was in Wild Wild West with. No, I'm sorry. No.
No, he was not. That's Kevin Kline.
Ryan Reynolds was in. No, Chris Klein was in American Pie with Jason Biggs.
There it is. Oh my gosh, Jason Biggs, he does nothing. No, Jason Biggs. I can't remember who the girl was. I was like, he was in the movie Loser.
Yeah.
With.
She's in the news right now talking about her survival story. She's in
Surviving what?
It's her survival story. She's in. I don't want to give you the movie, but it's a big movie.
I know.
With Kevin Spacey.
A big movie with who?
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey.
The biggest movie with Kevin Spacey.
Oh, is it Gwyneth Paltrow? Are we talking about Gwyneth? No, she wasn't in that movie. I'm tripping.
No.
Because it was, I think it's Oscars.
Oh, now I'm lost. You have confused me even more.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Shit, I had her name. It left me just
Who
that
else
fast.
is in American Pie? Who else is in American Pie? It doesn't have to go her. Just anybody. Who else is in American Pie? Chris
I'm
Pine.
on Mira Sorvino. Mira Sorvino.
There it is.
No.
Mira Sorvino is
They have similar names.
Yeah, you're right. It is Mira Sorvino.
Mira Sorvino.
What else is
He's not gonna remember. He's not gonna know who Mira Sorvino is. She hasn't made movies in forever. Oh yeah, Mira Sorvino was in American Pie. Not American Pie. American Beauty. There it is. Mira Sorvino was in American. There it is. With Kevin Spacey. With Kevin Spacey. No, with Thora Birch. Boom, Thora Birch, baby.
Wow.
Yep.
Take that.
Like, I'm out.
Thora Birch she's a deep cut. She doesn't do a ton of movies. Very true.
DX.
She did Marilyn Manson for a little while though. Hi-yo.
Who hasn't?
Okay. Is that the end of the game? We done? I'm ready to talk about Acolyte. He was out.
You're out?
Aurelius
out?
like,
Aurelius?
I don't know who Thora Birch is. So.
Okay. All right.
You would know her by face.
Elimination. Thora Birch is
That was hard.
Ghost Ghost. The one where she's with fucking Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson. It's not Ghost World.
Oh,
Ghost in the Shell?
it's like when Scarlett Johansson first got started, right?
It's Ghost
Not
World.
Ghost World.
It is Ghost World?
I think it is Ghost World.
Oh, okay.
Not Ghost World, but
No,
It's
Ghost
like
World is
Scarlett Johansson's first movie, right?
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I feel like I'm
yeah.
wrong.
It is.
I'm gonna go Ghost World.
Okay.
What's the one
okay,
with
what's-
what's the one with Brad Pitt and Kim Basinger? Is that
Cool
Ghost World?
Cool World.
Cool World.
Ghost World. Ghost World with I still said it. Ghost World with
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson was in Home Alone 3.
What?
What?
Now that's a deep cut.
He was in Home Alone. He was the sister. He was the sister.
Fucking watch that.
What?
I think I just set up my own demise, though. I think I set up my own demise because I don't know who else is in Home Alone.
Who else is in Home Alone 3?
Yeah.
Why'd you pick?
4, 3, 2,
Yeah, no.
1. Okay, Scarlett. All right, Mose, between me and you.
Yes,
Otherwise,
let's go.
Either way, you get. You know what? You would get the point because even if it lands on me, you still would get the point. So.
I'm so good at this.
That was the last game. It's Acolyte time.
Woo! Who won all the night? I got the most points. Announce it.
Mose wins 4-1. 4-1 with Esteban, but it doesn't count because Aurelius showed up later, so it doesn't count. That he doesn't have
I still would have beat him.
See, this
Earlier.
if I would have really paid attention to Home Alone 3, I would have been like Scarlett Johansson was in Home Alone 3.
You looked it up.
I did with Neil Flynn.
But that's such a hardcore flat.
That would have eliminated everybody.
Neil Flynn is the janitor.
Neil Flynn. He's the janitor from Scrubs. He is the janitor from Scrubs.
He was a police officer in The Fugitive.
He was. And then we could have said he was in The Fugitive with so many people.
Remember that episode? That episode where he's just where JD's trying to figure out
Yes, where he's from, and he showed him. He showed him what it was. Kimball. We saw it. That's so good. And now we're back at Scrubs. This is great.
Aurelius.
This is great.
They blame my shows on it being long on me, and they're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
remember that time?" Yeah.
Don't try to get Aurelius on your side. Don't try.
He's been on my side forever, man.
Don't try to get Aurelius on your side.
He's just mad. He's just mad because I backed you up on the audio. That's all. He's
He's just mad because play the tape, Ash. Play the tape.
We haven't talked about Acolytes. Are we current, or are we doing the episode before?
No, I
last
think
episode?
we're current, dude.
No, we're talking about yesterday's episode. Let's go.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Next, we're going to be talking about Acolyte. We're going to start with
Spoilers.
Who
absolute
didn't see
spoilers.
that coming?
This is the last subject of the night. We're going to start with Aurelius.
Aurelius. His name's Aurelius. Aurelius.
Why am I saying it wrong?
Whatever you want.
Aurelius?
His name is Aurelius, like Marcus again.
I emphasize
You do.
Ray, huh? Aurelius.
Instead of that, there you go.
Tony, this is
Spoiler
spoiler
alert.
alert.
Thank you.
This is
But
a
when I say
spoiler alert.
Aurelius, it's like a command. Like it's like a
Aurelius.
Aurelius.
The realist.
Aurelius.
Oh, there it is. The Aurelius. Oh, I like that actually.
All right.
What's up?
I still say it wrong. To be fair, I still sometimes say her name with a Z, so it's a thing.
Well, she spells it with a Z, don't she?
I do.
The mighty version of me spells it with a Z. But he still calls me Amanda, and my name's not Amanda.
Oh my god!
Remember, he thought my name was Amanda. My name was Amanda.
Here we were.
And for 3 seconds, I went, "Your name's not Amanda?"
And then when we had to sign the contracts, and he put my name as Ashley. He never knew my name.
Oh.
And you know what's hilarious about that though is that the next day, where after I sent the info, I ran into Blanca. You remember Blanca? School with her.
Oh yeah.
And I told her, I go, hey, guess what? We got your friend Ashley on the show. She's like, who the fuck is Ashley? I'm like, your friend, you went to school with her, Ashley. She goes, Amber? And I'm like, and I'm looking at her. She goes, her name's Amber. And I'm like, don't say that, please. She goes, why? She goes, why? I go, because we just sent out paperwork for contracts to have her sign.
Somebody named Ashley.
So
my name's Amber, guys. Just in case everyone forgot.
For all intents and purposes, if we are sued, the only one that's not fucked is Mose. She's like, because I don't know who fucking Ashley is.
Who the fuck is Ashley?
Any generic white girl name?
Any generic white girl name will do, they said. As long as it starts with an A, we good. Close enough.
So then I called this guy. I go, hey, bro, her name's not Ashley. It's Amber. He goes, shut the fuck up. You're lying. I gotta go ask her. Ask her.
It was Amber the whole time.
How's Ashley working out so far? Not great.
Not great. Not so great.
I really loved how they kept the guy covered up, and then when he was like all muscled up.
Oh, so
like,
we're back to the acolyte.
We're definitely back to the acolyte.
The arms, though, he was yoked.
Yeah,
sexy.
And, but he was
sexy.
he always played all like, blah, 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 like, and but when he was fucking home slice, he was like, all like, so what's up, dog? Like,
yeah.
That's another like, you didn't think of that. Like, if Arnold Schwarzenegger's playing it, you know it's fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. But that guy, yes, absolutely nice segue. So when it was that guy, it was like, again, if you've seen Usual Suspects, it's like the one again,
yes,
especially because he had her when she had him upside down. He could have really.
He seemed really klutzy still. Yeah.
Right.
I think he pulled his card like the second or third episode when his character was actually introduced and he met May for the first time, and then he kind of like not May but Osha.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, you look nothing like her. Oh, you look just like her."
Just like her.
But he switched on the sinister like immediately.
Yeah.
And I was like,
it was the tone was there.
It was.
Yeah.
Do you see that because of what you know now, or is it
like
did you see it then?
No, he called it then. He did. He called it then. That tone of voice he used, because he got so close to her face, and the music got a little thinner, and he's like, "You look just like her," and all that goofiness went away in that moment. Yeah.
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 So I was looking for that reveal since that moment.
Yeah, see, I didn't pick up on that part. I think I picked up where May captured him and he was upside down, and you saw the panic and he was freaking out. And then there was that moment where he stopped and he was just like, "You know, he's gonna catch you, right?"
Yep.
And then he went back to him being like all like goofy and shit. I'm like, when I saw that, I'm like, something's up with this dude. Like, there's something not
because the rest of that episode was like, "You're gonna betray him." Like that was like, it was already.
Dude, it was. He was fucking phenomenal.
He was so good. He was so badass.
He's the best version of a Sith I've seen since Anakin turned to the dark side.
Yes.
As far as like blade work is concerned, and like the sinister level.
That was 3 months. 3 months of having him to learn that shit.
Yeah, it showed.
Dude.
And it looked amazing.
He learned to fight in 3 months? Damn.
All that choreography, he learned that in 3 months.
Like Soul learned English for this role.
And for the one episode.
Yeah.
For the one episode.
He did all that training for one fight scene. And speaking of Soul, the hand-to-hand combat is what I really appreciated.
You show some
You're muted.
No.
Oh, no, you're back. You're back.
No,
You're back.
was the shit because
What are you saying, Darth Maul
Like,
level?
first or second
Mhm.
episode, I noticed that like it was gonna be more than just your lightsaber, but I didn't
Yes.
know. I thought it was like because it's the early whatever, it's not gonna be fucking for 27 minutes. It's gonna
Sure.
be like
Yeah.
legit. Like sometimes you're not gonna have your shit. You know what I
And
mean?
I think that blended perfectly. You know,
Mhm.
like the minute I saw like, oh, you know, sold, he's going to be the main Jedi, you know, for this series.
Yeah.
And then when you saw that, like Asher saying the hand to hand, I'm just like, this is different. This is going to be different. This is going to be interesting. And so far it's been interesting. Yes, it was a slow burn to begin with, but fuck now, Jesus Christ.
Also, did you notice too when Saul went in, it was it wasn't like fucking Qui-Gon, like oh like
Nah, he
Yeah.
went in with fear, anger, and emotion, didn't he? Yeah.
Yes.
And
That's not the Jedi way. He said, attacking me while my back is turned. Not very
Exactly.
Jedi of you.
like, oh, we don't play by rules.
yeah.
Mhm.
Knowing the end,
Tony-
like the girls switch places at the end, I'm like, all right, but if you don't recognize that, something.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing.
My name is Mobstash on this SD Start.
Mhm.
If you want to come in the room, we can give you the room. Just say you're in.
Yeah.
And that's starting with Aurelius. That's the way you say
Mhm.
you're in. Say you're in. Sorry,
If you want to join us.
Yeah. No,
want to be my lover.
but I
Not-
want to know what the helmet is made out of
Yeah.
for it to malfunction.
Right.
The lightsabers.
Also,
Hang on.
this.
Go ahead, Aurelius.
Sorry.
It's a metal that is in Legends. I forget the name of it just off the top of my head, but they took that from the comic books. That
Okay.
it
Yeah.
short circuit lightsabers temporarily, and then it comes back. I don't know about them blocking the Force from reading memories or anything like that.
Yeah.
It is in Legends that this is, and that's the best part, or like the Mandalorian metal, that this is the best thing, but they can't. The only thing about this metal is it's an ore. It's more rock than it is metal, so it can really resource very little out of it. So that's why you see the helmet looking as like hardcore and as raw as
It's
it is.
rough. Yeah.
It's more rock than it is metal.
That's awesome, dude. That is awesome.
I didn't know lightsaber streams could be interrupted like that without
Yeah.
destroying the crystal. I thought he was destroying their crystals.
That's what I thought.
The crystals is inside the hilt itself. He
The
was
hilt, yeah.
in the blade itself. And again, this is really choosing what they want from Legends, and this is in some deep, hardcore, deep cut comic book. Like this is not movies, no cartoons, no. It's they went deep.
You know what?
Somebody did their research.
Finally,
you know what's
fucking
crazy?
thank God.
Is that like say paperback that happened in paperback? The people that like, again, I'm part of that. None of the paperback stuff counts to me until somebody made that shit. It doesn't because I didn't read it.
It's Star Wars, you're not wrong. Yeah.
I did it until it mattered. Like I didn't know Darth Maul was a fucking 8-leg guy. Like I didn't care because it was like it was somebody's
Spider-Man.
It was somebody's like imagine if. It was like a what if thing to me on paperback.
Yeah.
Right? And now that it's all like, hey bitch, remember when? So all of paperback are Raider fans because it was like we knew all along.
We've been here all along.
Like you stand on with that one, yeah.
Okay, but like officially introducing the Sith, officially introducing Sith into the lore.
This is very, very fine. If they want to stick to the dialogue, nobody gets off this planet alive.
Yeah.
If they want to stick with the dialogue.
If they want to stick with the canon, if they want to stick with the canon, essentially everyone's dead. Everyone has to.
Everyone's supposed to die.
Yeah,
but it'll go in a good way. And then 2, there's no name for me, but what you refer to me as Sith. And I was like,
Sith. You'd call me a Sith.
Hot to it.
Hot to it.
He said,
Stop it.
because we know, like, I need a pupil. I needed this. Like, there is no rule because I don't want to go by any rules, but that's the one rule he wants because of this. And, like, that makes it why, like, that's why you have a Padawan and you have a this. Like,
So do you think this is the origin of the Sith?
I don't think so. I don't think it's the origin. I don't think
somebody had to teach him.
Yeah,
because he's not the first Sith, right?
Right. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's the origin of the Sith. I think we're going to get the origin of the Sith with Mangold's film when he's talking about the rise of the Jedi. I think that's where we're going to get the Sith, you know, and guaranteed. I'm going to call it right now. I don't care. It's going to be one of those where someone is torn between the Jedi teachings and then them finding something out as far as the dark side goes. Because that's the thing. It's like there's got to be an origin of, like, if you're going to do the rise of the Jedi, how are you going to do that? And
Expendables 1 when Dolph Lundgren didn't want to follow the rules. That's what it's going to be, right?
It sounds like, right?
Maybe Expendables 1 where, like, yeah, it is.
Like it has,
yeah, it is.
You know, but that's
the fallen. Basically, he's the devil. Like, we're all angels, and then I want pancakes with my pussy. Like, it's gonna be a fucking weird. Sorry, Mose. I'm only looking at. Sorry, Mose. You know what I mean?
With my waffles. With my waffles.
Pancakes with my waffles. Because waffles have holes. You know what I mean? Like.
Despicable behavior. Despicable behavior.
I think you laugh before you say it. See, come on.
Come
on.
Okay.
But you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be like somebody that's gonna, like, not like I'm doing it right, but not. It's Judge Dredd. I'm doing it right, but I'm not doing it right.
I will say, did anybody else get the feeling of, like, what the fuck did I just watch when the bugs came down and picked them up and then just fucking
picked
took
him
them away?
up?
You're just like,
no, I knew exactly what that was.
I knew that plan was coming. She's like, "Come with me, Bugs," and she really did. She really did it.
Right, and written all over.
But the way that it happened, you know,
turn everything off.
It's
turn everything off.
very, like,
now run because I'm turning this shit on.
Right.
It was like your strength. Yeah. Your weakness is your strength.
Right. It's like I'm no joke. I had to rewind it and I played it a few times because I'm like, I gotta see that. I have to see the fucking fishing wire because that's the way he went up. He went up so slow, like he was being pulled up, you know. And I'm like, there's no way. And I was mad. I was like,
everybody out all quick, but
that's what I'm saying. Bugs. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, you're gonna do him dirty like that? Like, what the fuck? Like,
really? It was like the bugs was big as fuck though. It was some big ass bugs.
Right. But then when I saw
like 6 of those on you.
Yeah,
he handled them pretty well, though. I guess it took him like 4 or 5 hours to handle it while he was up in the tree.
And the way he came down, he came down all gracefully. He's just like, oh.
He came down clean. He came down clean. He didn't have no gook on him. He didn't have no dust, no nothing. He just came down like, that's enough of that shit.
I agree. It's gotta. It does have to be. If you're learning to be Jedi, you need to learn how to be Sith. I agree. It has to be. It's a
his lightsaber is already red. It's already red.
Well, and not only that, but they're already saying that.
So then he should have already known how to get out of that.
Right. But there was an article that came out that I saw. They're like, well, his lightsaber is already breaking Sith canon or Sith lore.
Why?
Why? It's a double.
Because he has 2. Yeah.
Right. He has 2.
Ooh. You know? Remember when they were using it against him? What if his fucking color went from green, flickered, and then went to red? Oh my god, I would have fucking no.
But the Jedi, the Padawan, she used 2 lightsabers as well. Like, it was obvious that he was gonna have.
And that was awesome too, because
she was dope. She was a dope little Padawan.
Because
more powerful than Trinity, though.
Yeah. She was dope because
she was
think about how Qui-Gon watched fucking Obi-Wan. Like, I need to save you every fucking single minute. Mm-hmm. Tony said something every single minute to where fucking Soul's like, she's got this. She's you know what I mean? Like,
he said she good. And he was like, she was just, when he called him out about it though, he was like, you killed her. She was just a child. And he was like, you brought her here. Like, what are you talking about?
Motherfucker. Like,
you brought her. He hit her like,
edit that to when he says that, there's the hoodie guy that goes, oh, and everybody's like,
yes, and I was just like,
that's the next thing.
Yes.
Yep, you brought it here. Oh,
yes. That was so good. But what's the wait, really quick though, but what's the rage in Saul that he's talking about? Because remember, they're fighting each other, and he was like, why? Like, he's like, who are you or what are you? And he's like, you tell me. And then he said, your rage this, and he was like, well, what have you done with yours? And then that's when Saul was like, and I'm like, what's going on?
I have
there's another thing that he says.
All three of y'all talking at the same time. Take turns.
Aurelius, what were you saying? He's frozen.
No, you froze. He's in the carbonite. No. There it is.
He was saying that
I know, and then he get frozen.
Yeah, he was saying that he was consumed by darkness, but then like Buddy tried to say, yeah, I accepted mine, but what have you done with yours?
What have you done with yours?
Yeah. And it's
So Saul's got rage.
It alludes to what happened in the flashback between the twins that we're like unreliable narration from with the younger one. That we might get like 3 more like revelations of what happened that night, and so they're alluding to whatever that the Jedi was so ashamed that one was able to commit suicide. Right. Trinity kind of accepted her fate, just like one of those things.
They killed all them witches. They killed them. That's what they did. Everybody was like, why are they all dead? Because them Jedis was lighting their asses up. That's what happened.
No lightsaber marks on them, no slashes, no burn.
That we know of. It's not like we zoomed in on their bodies. We just saw them all laying on the ground. We're going to find out that they killed them witches. Watch.
They did something to them. And that's what the narrative was leading to. But I think the narrative is poor with that because, one, you had May and Osha fighting for this thing, but then you had May want to give up and sacrifice herself or give herself up to the Jedi. But then when she had the moment to do so, she ended up fighting the Jedi. So I'm like, why did you even go to the house in the first place? Why did you even tie him up in the first place? Because now it's 2 versus 1. It could have been 2 versus. I don't know. She ended up putting herself in the middle of this fight where you had 2 forces against her, where she could have been with the Jedi or with the Sith, but she chose to go on her own path. And when she met her sister, she knocked her out. It took her identity. The twin asked.
Well, that's because she realized like the sister wasn't going to join her, so she was like, I got to get the fuck out of here. Like this guy's going to kill me. You won't work with me. They won't accept me. I got to do what I've been doing and find a way out to protect myself. So now she's going to take her identity and try to hop on the ship and ride to freedom away from the Sith.
Like no Master Jedi is going to notice. Like,
especially the
obviously he didn't. He's all fucked up. He's all fucked up in the head.
Like, are we in this? Okay. Okay.
My bad.
No, it's all good.
No, but it's to your point. It's like to Aurelius's point. It's like, how are you not going to notice it's her? She's got this fucking new birthmark on her forehead now. Like,
she does, but it's under the bangs.
Also, I mean,
it's under the bangs, guys. Nobody's going to see that, obviously. The little tracker did notice. He's got that super smell. Yeah.
Everybody has Jedi or Sith powers, and only the fucking robot knows, like, hey, I'm in the wrong pouch.
Like, hold on.
Right? Like,
the little tracker knows what's up. The little groundhog guy.
Soul took a moment before he said, let's go.
He knows. He knows.
Like,
he knows.
You good, babe? Like he's not.
No, he stared at her for a minute. You're right. Yeah.
There was a moment, and even when he put the blanket over her, would he put the one that looks like Joey? He put the blanket over her, but would he put the blanket? You don't know Joey. Usual Suspects guy. He treated that girl like shit.
Right.
So all of a sudden, like, why are you treating that girl like you turned on me? I need to kill you. I'm going to try to kill you. Here's a blanket. You're cold. They both fucking know.
And by the way, he did use force healing. Did you guys notice that? He used force healing.
He did. He used force healing on her. He did.
He knew that was OSHA.
Yeah.
He knows that's OSHA. He wants OSHA. She's more powerful. Everybody knows that. So he wants OSHA. He sees that May sucks ass. He's like, go, take her. I'm going to try and get this one instead.
Try to get her.
Yeah.
Everybody watching right now, OSHA's more powerful.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
The parent trap.
Surprise.
Dark side, and they going to the light side, and one of them.
Yep.
I feel when May cut her hair with the lightsaber, or when she did, I'm like, after she did, I'm like, you're a little dramatic right now, okay?
That little bit was crazy.
Everything on Twitter was like, why did she do that so dramatically?
Like for a minute,
I was like,
I go, oh, she's gonna fucking kill.
I thought she was gonna kill her too. I thought she might kill her too.
Her fucking hair flip, and I'm just like, oh, fucking dramatic.
She said, I'm taking your life instead. It was cute. It was unnecessary.
There was no Jedi thing that made her turn back.
It was cute.
It's a perfect hairstyle.
Right?
It was not perfect. We don't know it was perfect. Go ahead, Ash. We're talking over you. Sorry.
No. I'm gonna make my way and turn myself in. Oh shit! Everybody's gonna think I killed that person. There was no like any other thing. Like okay,
that's true. I think Soul.
I don't know what.
Soul knows.
I think Soul. No, I know.
Look
Soul
at
knows.
when he walks off camera. It's this like she's that far away from him.
Right.
Yeah.
He knows.
But I think Soul and they're calling him the Stranger. They have history. They know they have
your
history.
left hand, Aurelius.
What was that?
He says the Stranger's when you use your left hand.
Oh, but you got to get it numb first.
I caramba.
Which also came out.
Dutch rudder.
You say Dutch brother?
I said Dutch rudder.
That's bad.
That's when you help each other. You and your buddy help each other.
God damn.
What?
I know, right? You see how he gets. We do hot tour all night, and then him. He's like,
the whole night, and here I come with one Dutch rudder, and suddenly it's no.
I didn't know that would have went. Okay.
You didn't know that's what it was? I have a feeling that one Jedi, the one that was telling Soul, like, oh, don't report it, like, go figure it out. The one that has the whip lightsaber,
the green one. She's popping up in the next episode with that whip. Shout!
I have a feeling that she knows, and she and what's his name, they're in on it. There has to be, like, she's too. There's something about her that I don't trust. I don't trust something about her.
Yeah. What's her name again? The green one.
They made her lightsaber purple. It kind of goes
They did.
with that one. I'm like, I don't even care about Sam Jackson, but there was a reason why his lightsaber was purple. Yeah. The reason why hers is purple, kind of like, if they
it's a whip too.
Huh?
It's a whip.
And it's a whip too.
So I'm like, if they're tying in that she dabbled in with the dark side, maybe we could go along with her keeping that secret.
With that, yeah.
To her grave. But I don't know, man. It just seems like they're doing a lot with her. but they wrote her into a comic book, so I kind of give her that she's actually written into canon and that she's an established character with the same lightsaber whip. But it just seems if she's going in doing what the High Council did by keeping the Sith secret, and she's the reason why the Sith was kept secret the entire time, then it's kind of still just lame storytelling, in my opinion.
I agree. Because if they keep it, sorry, hold on. If they keep it where the Sith are revealed, if the Sith are revealed, that other, I forget his name, that other Jedi, it retcons what he says in the Phantom Menace, where he's like, well, the Sith have been extinct in over a millennia.
Here's something that I don't think a lot of people are going to like. George Lucas and this is one thing I have to say. People are giving a lot of credit to George Lucas when they didn't give him credit for the Phantom Menace. Now they're taking a line from a movie that is poorly written and they're keeping it gospel.
Right.
George Lucas came down and said that he can go in and change anything in the script involving canon, anything that he wants to. He called it soft canon. And there's like 4 degrees to this level of canon. And this one falls into it. And he says, like, if he wants to, he can jump in and retcon whatever he wants to in his script. So leaving that open, when you say the next president of Lucasfilm has carte blanche to this script, she could go in and she can retcon anything she wants in this script because George could.
Interesting. Okay.
And again, it's like the first couple of Star Wars was poorly written. And a lot of people admit that because that's the first divide of Star Wars was the prequels in the original saga. A lot of people said the prequels was badly written until the third movie came out. And they said Revenge of the Sith. All right, we're cool with that. But Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones was arguably bad movies. And this is when these quotes came out. Well, we haven't seen the Sith in a millennia. That was one line.
Yeah. It is a throwaway line. It's a throwaway line.
Throwaway line.
So I'm like, it's a throwaway line that they're holding on to canon now. And I'm like, I don't know, guys, because that can be flipped upside down and changed whenever they want to. Because it's only mentioned one time.
One time. This is true. Yeah, you're right. Okay, go ahead, Ash. Your turn.
He forgot.
Where we're at.
Yeah, but he forgot.
I don't know. But I will say this. When that fucking second lightsaber started working, I didn't expect her to fucking die.
Oh, yeah.
One, it's a big name, and then 2, I thought it was like when we saw a second lightsaber was like that was fucking when fucking Darth Maul was like, "Fuck you, motherfuckers!" Right? So
now you know where he got it from. Now you know where he gets it from.
Padawans were very, "Hi, you good? Okay, you're not blah blah blah."
Not really. I
Padawans were now. No,
that's Jedi now. That's Jedi now.
Yeah.
Right. From what I saw, right? So Jedi then what I'm looking at is like Jedi, she handles herself. I'm gonna get you through the ship. You're not gonna leave Obi-Wan fucking short hair Padawan fucking whatever alone, right? You're not. Right. Like there's everybody that needs to take care of because you're Padawan, but you're not a fucking full-on Jedi to take on this motherfucker that's taking out other Jedi. There's no way that's like.
I mean, what's the difference? What's the difference? Ability is ability. What's the difference?
He got taken out like a motherfucker. And
but like ability, but like Ash, ability is ability. It doesn't matter if you are Padawan or not. Natural ability is natural ability.
We can argue about not going through the Jedi trials, but she did have a
Qui-Gon could have taken out Anakin there. Right when fucking Jar Jar licked that fucking apple, it could have been done. Like, hey, bro, I feel like that guy's gonna find the Death Star that's gonna happen. Kill. right?
Should probably kill that guy. Should probably kill that guy. He was the chosen one. You can't kill him.
Jedi, this is gonna come out horrible. As a certain religion, as a born again religion, sometimes people feel like we can save you as a fucking thing, and maybe that kind of got because we all saw no, and everybody made fun of it, but fucking it was still fucking James Earl Jones.
It's James Earl Jones the whole time, guys.
God damn, it was him the whole time. Wow, I had no idea.
I was reading. I missed a whole bunch of comments from Distance Learning. Yeah, I know. We got into the Star Wars talk. So essentially, Distance Learning, they're on the same boat as we are. Like Basil, the tracker, noticed. The space otter saved the day.
I am not a girl, but that little guy is adorbs.
He's pretty cute.
That was cute.
Fucking A.
Yeah. Then Distance Learning says, shout out to Jackie.
Daphne
Keene was great in the show. Such an unexpected death. The Sith Saber, though, with the removable.
Bro, bad.
That is,
she died like bad, right?
Bro, he fucked
She shouldn't have ran up on him. She shouldn't have ran up on him like that. She thought she had it.
Also the one that was like, got you, bitch. Like,
she lost control. Multiple times you see the Jedi lose control in that episode, and that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
That's why they lost.
Yes. That's what we.
That's exactly it.
That's the discussion. We don't see that as a normie Star Wars. Well, that's the discussion. We don't.
Yeah.
What you and Aurelius are explaining is like what we don't see as like we're watching. Hey, remember when Luke came out? Like we don't. We want to know that.
That's the thing, though.
Absolutely. Sorry.
That's the thing is that's why I think if it sticks to the canon, everyone's going to end up dying. Soul's going to end up dying, in order to keep the Sith a secret.
Make it good.
It's going to be fucking good, dude.
The Green Lady is coming and wiping everybody out. Anybody who made it, she taking them out. Like she's like, you thought. She's the one covering it up, so she's taking them out for sure.
If they show up to Coruscant and they see and she sees Soul and she's shocked to see Soul, she's fucking in on it the whole time.
If they make it all the way back to Coruscant with May on that ship, they're wrong.
Then they've changed it. Yeah, and they've changed it, which could still happen. You never know.
Yeah,
because maybe it's soft canon. Maybe it's soft canon.
Maybe.
When the introduction of the Covenant came about, I kind of thought like maybe it's a mix of like we're mixing Jedi.
Oh no, I firmly believe that they're talking about the same thing. It's just like I was saying last time. It's like two separate religions talking about the same thing. They just call it two different things.
They're just calling it two different things.
The Covenant calls it Islam. Exactly.
Right? Christians call it God. Muslims call it Allah. Same thing.
Exactly. But it's what it's coming down to. So that's why when everyone's losing their fucking mind, oh my God, man, Osho, we're born of the Force or the thread. So fucking what? It's the same thing.
Same thing. Can't wait to see Osho tap in though. Tap in.
That doesn't mean that Anakin's birth is nullified and no longer important. That's not what it means.
Well,
don't even go there.
Y'all
talking at the same time?
They do have a clear distinction between Anakin's birth and their birth. Right. They're saying that Anakin's birth was more natural, like the Force itself gave birth to Anakin. Now the twins, they're saying that the mothers did some force switchery to create their birth. They still used the Force, but because of that, Force was like, that's not natural. So we're going to have to balance that out, the whole yin and yang, because a lot of the motif in Star Wars is the yin and yang.
That's very true.
And so,
just immaculate conception theory. There it is again. It's like the Force decided to impregnate Anakin's mom all on its own versus the witches who decided to control the Force themselves to make the baby.
The Force was like, no, only we can do that. And so the Force became Anakin.
Also,
so
I feel
what
like Soul
Go ahead, Ash.
To save her, and the other ones have the stronger one because they say Osha's the stronger one.
Right.
Who wants to be a Jedi. So I feel like they're both, we're pretending to not know because they both had a pause of, are you okay? They don't say each other's name. Like, are you okay? You're okay, Osha?
They both,
you know what I mean?
You know, so they both cared about one another. It just which one broke, and so it clearly showed that they still love one another, and whatever happened is still very foggy at best. It's just that I think May was more ruthless in her cause because she was more Sith than Osha was. But Osha, since she's more Jedi taught, she's more going to be more keen to using the Force because the best Sith is a fallen Jedi. And
this is true.
Forget Osha, because she is a fallen Jedi, she'll probably become the more acclimated acolyte.
Yeah, definitely. Especially because she doesn't even have powers now. Even though she doesn't have powers now.
Let's be honest, they're dormant. Her powers are dormant.
She's got them. She's got them. She's just pushed them way down. Yeah. She just wanted to be a regular person, and they were like,
what the Jedi tell you not to do is suppress your feelings and
suppress.
And that's the funny part, is that growing up, everyone wanted to be a Jedi. Now as an adult and you hear their teachings and you hear what they're actually about, you're like, these guys are fucking, like, they're not what we thought they were.
And that's the point.
Oh, no.
And that's the point, you know, because the Jedi were wrong the whole time, and that's the reason why they failed and they extinct. You know, because they brought on their demise. They brought on the Sith because they kept it a secret. They kept it like, they were pretentious about like nobody's more powerful than us. You know, it's just like, all right, guys, 2 people are more powerful than your entire organization.
Right.
Exactly. And also, all I want is a pupil, which is I want no rules, and that's the one rule he wants, which is exactly. That's the.
Isn't that the rule of Sith? You can't be as.
That's what I'm saying. That's what, that's what I'm saying. I want no rules, but he gives one rule, and I feel like that's the one rule we're now keeping so far as Sith.
Yeah,
because it
always
wasn't a
always
rule.
one master, always one apprentice.
Yeah,
no more. No.
I wonder what his name's gonna be. Darth what? Is it Darth? Is it all Siths? All Siths get the Darth, right? Darth something.
Yeah. Darth hair in my face.
Darth Hottie is what his name should be, because ay.
Kylo Ren, they calling him.
I also saw that they were comparing him to a Ren.
Yes, people were saying. I saw a lot of like women saying, "This is my Kylo Ren moment." Like when his helmet came off and his arms was all like boom. They were like, "How y'all were talking about Adam Driver is how I'm about to talk about this guy." Because I do remember when that helmet came off, and I was like, because I didn't watch Girls or whatever the fuck show he was on before. So that Star Wars, that movie was the first time I had ever seen Adam Driver. So I was just like, who the fuck is this? All that beautiful hair. And so, yeah, a lot of newbies are like, I might have to watch Acolyte as a result of this dude being in the show. Like, well, you're going to hate the fact that he doesn't look like this until episode 5. So.
He is saying he's going to be Darth Lumpia since he's Filipino.
Racist. Also, I just wanted to do another quick joke about how we rarely get to see hand-to-hand combat, and then the time we see it, it's 2 Asians fighting each other using martial arts. Pretty racist.
They turned the Kung Fu up all the way on that one.
Pretty racist.
It was, yeah.
And then Padawan, when her lightsaber goes out, and they do but the best one was Saul. The best one.
Yeah.
Soul was great. But
Saul was pissed.
He was pissed. But I thought it's funny because when I saw Yord get hurt, and I'm like, oh, he's done. He's fucking done.
I thought it was just cut. I didn't know he was going to snap him like that. Snapped him up.
Oh, yeah.
When Yord recognized him, was it like a recognition that he knew him before, or was it when he recognized him in that shot? Because it was like you, kind of like when Saul recognized him.
They know him. Yeah.
I feel they know him.
Right.
I feel it's deeper than that. And you could very well be right. He could have been a Jedi at one point, a Padawan at one point, and it's just like, no, I'm out, you know?
And if the lady's got the purple lightsaber, the green lady, to me, it makes me think she was his Padawan.
Really his Padawan.
That's what I was sitting here thinking. I'm like, she knows who it is. She was probably his Padawan, a complete failure, which is
hers, maybe.
That's what I mean. He was her Padawan and a complete failure, and that's why she's hiding it from people.
Yeah.
Telling folks don't talk about it.
That's good motivation.
Ooh.
It still could be.
That's my prediction. That's my prediction.
Very nice. Very nice. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
How does this tie along?
On that note.
Everybody went?
Yep.
All right.
Everybody went?
Thanks, guys, for having me on.
Of course, man.
Thanks for coming.
All the time. Also, we're thinking of a thing at the end of the show called Roundtable, where we discussed a lot of things, and then you get to come up with something that you want to talk about, whether it's our opinion on something or something you just want to fucking vibe about, and then we're all, because there's a million things that we may not catch. So
I think we should just do a show.
I'm not going to ever do this to you, but like, yeah.
I think as soon as the Acolyte's done, we should just have an episode of just the Acolyte.
Ooh. Yep. Talk about it the whole time. My friend had a suggestion. My friend had a suggestion that we talk about the new Batman and the Cape Crusader and how they're changing Harley Quinn around, and apparently her and Renee Montoya are going to be in a relationship together, not her and Ivy or her and Joker. Mm-hmm. Apparently she's going to be with Renee Montoya, and I was like, oh, okay. That changes a lot. That changes a lot.
Are people really that concerned with Harley Quinn's sexual preferences?
It's not about the sexual preferences. It's about the fact that, like, she was literally solely introduced in the animated series as Joker's lady, and now we're getting her. She wasn't a comic book canon character, so now they're completely changing her origin and her, not only her origin, but they're getting her straight into being a lesbian right away. Even though now the Harley we have now has moved towards women as a result of the trauma she suffered at the hands of Joker. Instead, it's like she's diving straight in, like, this is me the whole time. And there's no...
By the way, really, I think, too, instead of doing Batman Jim Gordon relationship, it's going to just be that. Does that make sense? Like, hey, maybe don't chase Batman because we gotta find this guy.
So
not but, you know, like even Jim Gordon's just saying like, hey, you guys can't handle the shit that we're fucking trying to do, like this. You know what I mean? Like a safe, not safe. All right.
It's safe.
Apparently,
no, Esty was saying something. Go ahead, Esty.
In the Harley Quinn show, the one on Max, totally shows her boobs.
What?
Yeah.
The animated
I don't want to see animated titties.
You get to see animated boobies.
What the fuck was I being safe and talking about animated boobs?
I'm just saying, it came up on my feed. It's like, look at what showed up on the Harley Quinn show.
It definitely
came up on my feed. Your algorithm is algorithming? Yikes.
My algorithm, it feels cool and Harley Quinn boobs.
Fuck you.
algorithm.
All right.
Okay, hey. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, but yes, that's.
Yeah.
So now they've introduced Harley. They've introduced her as a lesbian right out the gate. And if they take away Joker and her whole reason for even becoming Harley, I am kind of interested to see how she ends up becoming this Harlequin BDSM badass. So I guess we'll find out.
August
I
what
heard you were
first?
mad because she was Asian now.
The dark hair, they also don't like the fact that she's not only is she Asian, she's got black hair and she's thicker. And when you see her, she's a little bit more. And I won't say she's a little fuller. So we'll see how it goes.
Where is this?
What are we talking about? We're talking about Batman and Cape Crusaders. Not out yet. The animated series. Old school Batman with the extra long pointy ears.
Yeah, and the real short gloves.
Real short gloves. Hate those gloves. Those gloves are ugly.
First or August 7th, one of the two.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to that one. Mm-hmm.
Me too.
That's probably gonna be one of our anchor shows. Or
Hell yeah.
So
Who's voicing Batman?
Hamish. Gosh, what's his last name?
The one from Drew Carey show, right?
He was the priest in Midnight Mass.
Oh yes, the priest in Midnight Mass. Yes.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
We good?
Cool. Fine.
Yeah, we're good.
Dang, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Look at us.
Look at
This is 2 episodes. You could cut this into 2 episodes.
An hour in, you're like, here's the time.
Next week it'll be a 30-minute show with Mose as the host.
You better believe it, baby. You better believe it.
Live from Belize.
Next week?
Live from Belize. Maybe I'll do my video outside by the pool this time.
You did it again.
I know.
I did.
I anticipated
Yeah.
We good?
Fun.
Yeah, we're good.
Yep.
So
Good night.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
I'm sorry.
I was trying to wrap up the show.
SD was closing it out like he's the host.
Well, he's not closing it out. He's just like he just keeps on saying we good.
Your comments for Aurelius. Thank you for Aurelius. Thank you for being here.
Still
You're
wrong.
welcome anytime. I still said it wrong.
Yep.
Hey, Tony
right,
Deleuze
my
said
man.
you're talking. Tony, I've not been in charge of that, bro. I'm sorry. You've been talking the whole time. But Tony, you
I
also
did put Tony stuff on.
Tony, he's got a whole paragraph there. Tony,
Where?
Oh my gosh. I'm professional.
Ahsoka was bad.
Ahsoka was a badass as a Padawan.
Why you gotta be watermelon,
He was
Tony?
the best Padawan.
Damn. Until she quit. Hi-yo. Oop.
She
Oop.
was kicked out.
I like
Oop.
that she got up taking out like phone check, homie. Like she was all
That was-
guys. Next week is gonna be Mosby and we are Comix. We are
everywhere.
night.
Right?
Good night.